Hi and welcome to Design Style. Today we are on the grounds at the Gaiety on Rodney Bay, and yes, we are here to do a setup for an event. It's going to be festive, colorful. Stay tuned, I'll tell you more when we get back. Welcome back. I'm here at the grounds of the Gaiety on Rodney Bay, and the Design Style team is here to set up for a very important event, the annual Lucelec Staff Awards. And it is at this event that Lucelec honors its outstanding staff by giving them beautiful awards. Now, we are expecting 450 people, so this ceremony is not a small one. And of course, we have our work cut out for us. Over 100 awards will be given out, so this event is huge. It is up to the Design Style team to transform this dull, empty space into something festive and beautiful. Yes, we have our work cut out for us and only 2 days to complete it all. The decor theme is Mardi Gras, and that was chosen by the awards committee. So you can imagine how happy I am because now I get the opportunity to use color, color and more color. Mardi Gras is equivalent to Carnival, so you can imagine how crazy I'm gonna get. Just the name Mardi Gras conjures up images of drunken, bead-weaving revelers dancing through the streets of New Orleans. But how and when did this huge midwinter party get started? Historians tell us that the ancient Romans probably kicked off the Mardi Gras celebrations. What began as a Roman-based celebration quickly spread across the European continent. In France, this period of revelry between Lents was especially raucous. In fact, the term Mardi Gras is a French expression meaning Fat Tuesday, likely referring to the indulgent nature of the pre-Lenten celebration. It was also the French who brought the celebration to America. Traditionally, Mardi Gras is the last day for Catholics to indulge, and often overindulge, before Ash Wednesday starts the sober weeks of fasting that come with Lent. In the United States, Mardi Gras has been celebrated in New Orleans on a grand scale, with masked balls and colorful parades. The date can fall between February 3rd and March 9th, depending on the lunar calendar, and it is always celebrated on a Tuesday. Mardi Gras is always 47 days before Easter Sunday. The official colors for Mardi Gras are purple, green and gold, where purple represents justice, green stands for faith and gold stands for power. Today, the festival is infused with many other bright colors and is celebrated not only in New Orleans but also in numerous smaller cities and towns around the United States. Similar celebrations are also held in the Brazilian city of Rio de Janeiro. Regardless of where the festivals take place, however, all share a common party atmosphere inherently associated with the celebration. Stay tuned, the setup begins when we get back. It's 2 days before the event and the awards committee is hard at work. There's a pre-event meeting going on where every little detail is worked out and finalized, and of course everyone who is involved has to attend. I know what my role is, so I'm wondering, do I need to be here? I'm here with Nathaniel de Turville, who is an employee of Lucelec, and he works in the power station in Cul-de-Sac. Now, Nathaniel is also a member of the planning committee, and he's up for an award, Supervisor of the Year. So Nathaniel, tell me a little bit about what your job entails. I mean, Supervisor of the Year, that's a big nominee, that's huge.
Yes, indeed it is. Actually, I'm the chief, or the senior chief operations supervisor at the power plant.
Yes.
I'm very excited to be nominated as the Supervisor of the Year.
Okay, so as senior chief operations manager, wow. Okay, that's a lot. What does that entail? What do
that
you
entails operating the power plant
Yes.
Efficiently, effectively, and ensure that my staff takes care of the plant operationally.
Yes.
That every day we have power, 24 hours every day.
Now, as manager, how many people do you have under you?
I have 19, I supervise 19 staff.
Oh my God, that's a huge responsibility.
Yeah, huge responsibility.
Well, I wish you all the best. I'm keeping my fingers crossed for you, and I'll see you definitely on awards night.
Thank you very much indeed.
I'm here with Colleen Edwin and Stephanie Felician, and both of them are on the planning committee for the awards ceremony to be held on Saturday. That's 2 days from today. Now tell me, Colleen, as chairperson of the committee, what really is the awards ceremony all about?
It's a Lucelec's endeavor, I should say, to recognize employees who have worked extremely hard throughout the year. So at this ceremony, Lucelec will be awarding employees for perfect attendance, length of service, and as well as we'll be awarding special prizes for Employee of the Year, Supervisor of the Year, Manager of the Year, and Department of the Year.
Now tell me, Stephanie, are you all expecting employees from all over the island? Because that's a huge number, huh?
Of course. Yes, our employees from Soufrière, Vieux-Fort make their way up to Castries for this event. I mean, the staff look forward to this
I
event.
could imagine, yes, I'm sure.
I mean, folks look forward to dressing up and, you know, sitting with their peers and,
Yes.
you know, their bosses and,
Yes,
you know,
yes.
having a good chinwag and a drink, you know, and relaxing.
And I think it's a good thing too. I mean, Lucelec is actually giving back to its employees. That's really, really a very good gesture, and I commend Lucelec for that. Today is the day before the event, and we have quite a bit of work to do. We are expecting over 450 people, and so we need to put down tables and chairs both upstairs and downstairs the venue. And of course, these all need to be decorated. The buffet and the bar also needs to be set up, but that's not our responsibility, thank God. So let's break the design down. We're going to be using the traditional Mardi Gras colors, which are purple, gold, and green, but of course we're going to throw another color in the mix, and that's a fuchsia or a deep pink. The background color is going to be black, and the reason why I decided to go with black is because these 4 colors are going to just pop against that particular color. So our 5 colors are black, green, purple, gold, and fuchsia. When we're done, this place is going to be colorful and of course magnificent. Now the centerpieces, I'm leaving them for last. I have to keep some secrets now, can't I? Vanessa Williams and Darton Charles, and they are both employed by Lucelec, and they are both up for awards on Saturday night. So Vanessa, tell me, what award are you going to get on Saturday?
Well, on Saturday I'll get the Perfect Attendance Award.
And you, Darton?
Well, perfect attendance as well.
Perfect attendance. What I wouldn't give to have those guys on my team. So tell me, what department do you work in?
I work at the planning department.
And that's in Castries?
Yeah, in Cul-de-sac.
Or in the Cul-de-sac branch. And you, Darton?
Well, Cul-de-sac as well. I work at system control.
Oh, that's good. So tell me, how do you feel? Is this the first time you're getting an award to begin with?
Well, no, this is not my first time. I think it's second time, yeah.
And for both times, it's perfect attendance?
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's good. I'm here with Miss Dane Alexander, and of course, Dane is another employee that's up for an award on Saturday night. Hi, Dane. So first of all, tell me, what award are you up for?
Well, I'm up for Supervisor of the Year award.
Wow, that's a huge one, right? That's big.
Yes, it is.
So tell me, what department do you work in, and what exactly does your job entail?
Well, I'm the Land and Survey Officer in the Planning Department.
Okay, so that's pretty interesting. Now, most importantly, how do you feel?
Great, like it's the Grammys. I'll be walking the red carpet, dress up, and receive an award, I hope.
Now, this event is all about color. So let's see what our color experts have to say. I'm here with our color expert from Harris Paints, Kathy. Hi, Kathy. How are you?
I'm fine, thank you, Joanna.
Well, Kathy, we are presently doing an event decor setup for Lucelec, and the theme is Mardi Gras, which means that we have to use the Mardi Gras colors, which are green, purple, and gold. And of course, we've thrown a 4th color into the mix, which is fuchsia. What I'd like to know is, could you tell us the psychology of these colors? First of all, green. What is the psychology of the color green?
Well, green is actually one of the great colors for Mardi Gras because green emanates tenacity. You know, that persistent determination, that determination to party and have a good time. So green comes in there, but also green represents a renewed spirit. So you know, Mardi Gras is the ending of feasting, going into the beginning of fasting. So you have a change of spirit. So the green falls right in there with such a festival.
Perfect, perfect. Okay, and tell us about purple. How does purple affect us?
Purple affects our psyche in the sense that purple is the color for elegance, elegance and also eccentric, mystic. A lot of eccentric people love the color purple. Purple is also great in encouraging creativity.
Oh, good.
And if Mardi Gras, all those beautiful floats that are illustrated during the parades and so forth. So it's really a color that ties in very well with that occasion.
And what about gold?
Oh, gold.
I know.
Gold is the color of wealth and good health. Those two things go together, Gold gives you that sense of wellness also. That's why in the Elizabethan period, that's the time of Queen Elizabeth I, the law was actually who dictates who gets to wear gold. So we're privileged today, we can all wear it today. But in wearing gold, it tells us that gold, it increases a person's personal power.
Wow.
So Mardi Gras or not, it's great to wear gold.
Great to wear gold.
Yes.
And last but not least is our unusual color. This is not really the real Mardi Gras color. It doesn't form part of the Mardi Gras palette, but I decided to throw it in anyway because I thought it added interest to the whole decor. Fuchsia.
Well, fuchsia, as you know, is a deep pink. And so far your Mardi Gras colors are very luxurious colors. It's the heavy gold and the heavy purple, the green is also. So the fuchsia falls right in line with that group of colors. Okay. But fuchsia, as you know, is a color of energy.
Wow.
And it encourages action.
So I made a right choice?
The elements that you need for Mardi Gras. So you made some great choices for your occasion.
Great. Well, Kathy, thank you very much. And don't forget, viewers, these colors are not only for decor. You can use them in your room. They would have the same effect. Use them in your space. Use them to paint your walls. And of course, you can get those great paints from Harris Paint. Going on behind me is that lighting is now going up. Now this is a first for me because normally I have to bring a lighting expert in to do my lighting for my event. But of course, Lucelec being a lighting company, they have their own department, and so I don't even have to worry about lighting going up. They're taking care of it themselves. So I'm here with Larry, and Larry is just installing some lighting on the columns. Actually, part of the decor is that we're going to be putting lighting on the columns. Katie has quite a few columns, so I think if we put icicle lights on each of the columns, at night it's going to really give you this festive atmosphere, and that's what I'm looking for. So Larry, tell me a little bit about your job. How are you? You okay?
Always okay.
Always okay?
Always okay.
So do you all do this every year for the event? You're the ones responsible?
Yes, we do this every year for the event. I have been doing this. This will be the third time I am doing it.
The third time you're doing it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's good. And so that means you know exactly what to do, where to put the stuff. That's like easy for you, right?
Depends on the boss, whoever is the designer. So they give us more trouble, more or less.
Tell me, am I giving you more trouble this year?
No. To be honest, this year we have less work than usual.
Yes. Okay, well, that's good. Now you also have to put upstairs for me, right? You know that, right?
No problem.
Okay.
Whatever you want, you're the boss.
Okay, great. Well, I'm going to leave you guys to it, but you're doing a wonderful job. And I have to say, you're all moving really fast. You're all the experts. That's definitely true. I'm here with the guy who's making it happen, Buju. Now Buju has been here from morning and he's the one who's putting down all the tables and the chairs for us. And I know it's hard work. As you can see, he's sweaty, he's tired, and I'm interrupting his flow. So Buju, tell me, has it been really difficult?
No, not really.
Not really? No. Now you do this for Lucelec, it's more than 10 years, right? It's been a while. So you know where everything goes. You're doing this with your eyes closed, right? And it's making it a lot easier for us because I don't have to try to figure out where the tables and chairs are going. So thank you very much. And keep on going. Okay. Now I'm standing underneath the welcome tent, and this is the tent that everyone is going to pass through. Once they get through the gates, probably get a drink and move on to cocktails. So what we need to do here, we need to decorate this tent, and the first thing we're going to do is put up the seating liner, give it some sort of finished, polished look, and then we're going to put our beautiful draperies. Now this is the area where cocktails are going to be held. So what's really going to happen is that the guests are going to walk through the gate, walk underneath the welcome tent where they're going to be greeted, and of course come over here for drinks and mingle. Now the awards committee, they didn't really want much decor, and so we are keeping the decor to a minimum. What we are going to do is that we're going to decorate the welcome tent and of course put a little something that represents Mardi Gras. And what better represents Mardi Gras than face masks? Now I got two beautiful masks for the event, and these masks were loaned to me by the Mass Action Carnival Band and Dylan Pitkin, and this is one of them. And these masks actually came off the Queen of the Band's costume landfill for 2011, that's last year's carnival. And as you can see, it's beautiful, and we are going to place this here in the welcome tent so that when the guests arrive, this is what they're going to see, and of course it will give them a little inkling as to what is to be expected on the inside. Now I would love to thank Mass Action Carnival Band and Dylan Pitkin. It's a beautiful mask, and the band has won Band of the Year for the past 5 years, so that alone should tell you the type of designer that Dylan Pitkin is. This guy is a genius. Thanks again Mass Action, and thanks again Dylan. The crowd is going to absolutely love this. When we get back, it's more design. Stay tuned. Well, what has happened is that we're kind of running out of the icicle lights, and so we've had to improvise. Now, Uric here has given us a brilliant idea. We've decided to use rope lights for the remaining columns, but the rope light is going to play a dual function. What Uric has suggested is that we run the rope light along the top step. Right, Uric?
Yeah, exactly.
And of course, this will serve two functions. It will help with the lighting, accentuate the lighting, but also, and most importantly, people like me, you know, with the high heels, the ladies, we can actually see the steps when we climb up. So the lighting kind of lights the way for us. Thank you, Uric. Of course, he's been thinking about the ladies.
Yeah, the safety of the ladies.
The safety of the ladies.
We're working on that also.
Okay. I tell you, these guys are just too much. I'm here with Uchi, who is in charge of the lighting team. That's the lighting team that's here. Now, Uchi, I have to tell you, I'm very impressed with the lighting team and what's been going on, because normally I do event decor and I've always had to bring a lighting technician in, and you know, you have to be working with them because you have to tell them what needs to be done. But then with you guys, it's just like set it and forget it. I just said yesterday, look, we need X, Y, Z in place, and it's happening. Okay. So I'm very, very impressed with your team.
You.
So tell me, what are you responsible for where the event is concerned?
Okay, for the event, I'm responsible for the lighting, for preparing the stage, getting the backdrops, making sure that everything is in place, the organization of the tables, everything, the stage, the steps, everything is in order.
Right.
When you come in, you walk in the tent, making sure that is well lit, and everybody has pretty much a safe place to be around and to enjoy this pretty much.
Well, let me tell you, you are doing a great job, your team's doing a great job, and I know Saturday night is going to be fabulous where lighting is concerned.
Yes.
here is that we're actually setting up the backdrop for the event. Lucelec has their own backdrop. It's branded, and that's where the awards are going to be handed out. So you have the Lucelec background. However, what we are adding is our backdrop on either side of Lucelec's backdrop. And of course, the backdrop will be made of the colors of the event. So you'll have the pink, you'll have the green, you'll have the gold, you'll have the purple, and of course the black. So what we're doing now is just installing the backdrop, and as you can see, my crew is hard at work, really hard at work. Now this is the second mask that we got from Mass Action, and as you can see, it's a beauty. So we're actually going to be using it in the photo op corner, and this is the photo op corner. So when the guests walk in, they stand here, they take their pictures, and of course they go inside. So this is the perfect place for this mask, and this is where it's going to stay. Well, the photo op corner is done, and I'm ready for my photo op. It's the end of a very long day, and we're done for today, and we will be back tomorrow to finish off the rest of the decor. So what have we done today? Let's see. We've set up the tables and chairs, we've set up the lighting. In fact, we've done everything. The only thing left to do right now is to place the centerpieces and of course set the tables. That's going to be done tomorrow, and hopefully it will go as smoothly as today did. We hope. Stay tuned, we step it up a notch when we get back. Today is the day of the event, and we still have loads to do. Now if you remember, yesterday we set up the tables and chairs, decorated them, and just put everything in place. Today, however, it's all about centerpieces, finalizing the little details and getting them perfect. Unfortunately, I only have half of my team, but the set that I have, I know we're going to get it done. Now, we only have 7 hours in which to do everything, but that's more than doable because we're really organized and we know exactly what we have to do. My team has been briefed, so it's just a matter of execution. Let's go. Well, I'm here with some of the members of the awards committee, and of course, as you can see, they're setting up the awards table. And let me tell you, these awards are fantastic. I mean, I was just checking out one of them, Citizen Watch. I mean, Lucelec is doing it in a big, big, big way. I wish I was getting an award, honestly. So Sabrina, tell me, how has it been going?
Oh, it's hectic.
Hectic?
Yes, very much. And
today is a big day.
yes, it is.
And you have to work this morning. I'm so sorry, but I hope you have enough time to go do your hair, at least.
Yes,
and
yes.
you know, get other things ready.
Yes.
So you're the one responsible for the awards table.
Yes.
Okay, so I guess each of you on the committee all have your own little duties, and this is what you get to do.
Yes, that's what I get to do.
So tell us a little about the awards. Already I've seen the watch. Beautiful.
Yes. Okay, we have 5 years.
Mm-hmm.
We have 10, and we have 20.
Okay.
30, 35, and 40. We have gents watch, as you can see, beautiful.
Yes,
and
yes.
the ladies.
Oh, let's see the
we
ladies.
have a check also.
Oh, yes,
and,
yes.
and a plaque. So this is a gents watch.
Right. Yes, that's beautiful. I saw that one. And it's citizens all the way.
Yes, all the way.
And this is the ladies'
watch.
Can I join the awards line tonight?
Yes, something special.
Something special.
We'll arrange for you next year.
Well, I'm here with Atia, who's also another member of the committee, and Atia's, I guess, her duties because she's also at the awards table, so I'm assuming that she's one responsible for setting up the awards table. Am I right?
Yes, you are.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about what's on your awards table.
Okay, well, this is an annual event,
yes.
And we have a number of categories of awards that we give every year.
Right.
The first set here, we have perfect attendance.
Wow.
And when we say perfect, we mean perfect. You have to be at work 100% of the time.
Good.
To qualify for this award.
Right, right.
Okay. We also have a retirees award here. Every year we have a number of persons retiring. And this year, last year, that's 2011 awards. Last year we had just one person retiring.
Right.
So whenever anybody retire, we give them an award. A check for the length of service,
right.
And a little token here.
The little token in a jewelry box. That ain't little, huh?
well, it looks little, but it may not be little in other sense.
Jewelry box, ding ding.
Yeah.
Now, this one looks really interesting. Tell us a little about that. That's like
actually this
very
one,
outstanding.
This one is for our contractor of the year.
Wow.
Yes.
And it's different,
Yes, it's different. And last year, this person got the award, and this year they're getting the award again.
Wow, well, yeah, so
this is why it is very special.
It's very special. I love it, love it, love it. And, you know, if I had to receive something like that, that would really take prominence in my living room somewhere. It's absolutely
me too.
stunning.
Definitely.
Stunning.
Definitely.
Well, as you can see, Milo is doing our centerpieces, which we're going to use for the center tables. Now, it's Mardi Gras, so of course, what best to use? Again, mass. So our centerpieces are going to comprise of mass and of course feathers. So we're mixing up the mass and feathers, and what Milo is doing, he's sticking the wooden dowels to the mass, so at least they have some sort of foot or leg that we can then use to push into the vase. And of course, it's time consuming, but the end result is really nice. And again, the colors we're using are the Mardi Gras colors, purple, green, gold. We are going to add some black, which is our background color. So we're going to mix it all up a little bit. And the vases that we are using are those tall vases. Now we kind of mixed it up. Some of them are tall, some of them are really skinny, the Eiffel Tower vases. But they're each going to have an oasis in them. Of course, gel beads. I love gel beads. I love using gel beads. They're very versatile. And they come in a variety of colors. So you can get them in green, yellow, pink. So we decided to stick to green and, of course, yellow, since these are already the colors that we are using. So the vases are filled with gel beads. And, of course, if you want, you can put a light in them. We opted not to light them up because we're going to have votives on the table. So we just have the oasis that we can use to then stick the different feathers and, of course, the mass in. So the finished product is going to be something magnificent. It's going to be wow. It's going to be tall. It's going to be glamorous. And, of course, we have shorter feathers, which we're going to be using as fillers, just to kind of give the arrangement some sort of body, you know. At the end of the day, you just want it to be regal, classy, nice, you know, with another little mask. This is more like, this is flat. It's not as big as the others, but, you know, it still adds something to the arrangement. And these are the table centerpieces. Very Mardi Gras, very colorful, very tall, beautiful. Well, I'm here with the most important man of the night, the bartender, of course. His name is Terry Charles. Hi, Terry. How are you doing?
I'm good. Everything is okay.
So tell me, setting up for 450 people, you need to serve 450 people tonight. You up to the challenge?
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yes, yeah. I used to this already.
Okay.
I've been doing this for, let's say, 12 years.
Wow, that's a long time. And are you the only one who's going to be here tonight?
I have my crew, actually.
So you have your crew. Yeah. About how many of you all then will be here?
It will be 10 of us tonight.
10 of you all tonight. Yeah. Now tell me, is this the first year that you're doing this for Lucelec? Or?
No, it's been 5 years I've been doing that at Lucelec, actually. Yeah.
Well, that says a lot about you. It means you're very professional, because I know Lucelec, they have such very high standards. And I mean, 450 people, you got to be good to handle that number. Yeah. Do you afford that service to others?
Yeah, I do wedding, cocktails, dinners, promotions.
Oh, that's good.
Just name it.
And it doesn't matter the number, right?
Yeah, and you could call me now for now. I'm a very reliable guy, you know.
That's good, that's good. All right, well, I'm looking forward to seeing you this evening. Like I said, you'll be my best friend tonight, right, bartender?
Yeah, that's right, that's right.
All right, Terry, thanks.
I'll look out for you.
Thank you. Okay. Well, it's the end of a long day, and I'm happy to say we're finally finished. Phew! And I'm exhausted, yes, but I'm absolutely thrilled with the result. My team did an excellent job, as usual, design style, woohoo! And I hope that tonight, the guests and Lucelec, of course, love the result. When we get back, it's the big reveal. Here are some electricity-related insurance tips brought to you by St. Lucia Insurances. Circuit breakers are always preferable over fuses, as they cut off the supply of electricity in the event of an overload. Never iron close to an open window. The breeze may blow the curtain onto the iron and allow it to catch fire. Secure all outlets with plastic plugs or covers if there are young children in the household. Unplug all electrical devices during a lightning storm. The surge from a lightning strike could damage them. Before attempting to make a claim on your insurance policy for damaged electrical appliances, determine if they are still under warranty. Old or worn wiring could be an accident waiting to happen. These wires should be replaced to avoid being a hazard to occupants and visitors. Electrical fires known as Class C fires cannot be extinguished with water. You should never use water on them. As such, be sure to have fire extinguishers that are Class C rated in your home or office. Examples include dry powder and multipurpose dry chemical extinguishers. What do you think of the decor? Let me hear a man's reaction, a man's opinion.
Wow, it's so nice, cute, perfect.
I'm here with Mr. Roger Joseph, who's the corporate communications manager at Lucelec. Joseph, are you enjoying the evening?
Yes, so far, great. Yeah.
And the most important question, what do you think of the decor?
Great, looks really nice.
Thank you very much. That's well appreciated. You worked very hard, and I'm happy that you like it. That means we delivered. Well, as you can see, the awards are currently going on and we've come to the end of a beautiful episode. I'd like to congratulate the winners and say thanks to my team. Everyone loved the design. I'm super happy. A1. Until next time, stay safe. If you need advice or help on any of your home projects, just email your questions or comments to designstyleslu@gmail.com and we will address them on the show.